Okay. All right. See, I was doing some research here. Technology, technology to see through someone else's eyes. A team of researchers from Rice University in Houston is developing technologies that might allow a blind person to see the world through the eyes of a sighted person. The project will involve sharing visual images between two brains. This is what I hear. Slow course here. But you could go for a blind person and using who a person can see just to read thoughts. I don't know. The project will involve sharing images between two brains. It will read the vision of a sighted person and images this person sees in a blind person telepathically. See the word here? Telepathically. 1/20th, 1/20th, 1/20th of a second. A team of neuroengineers has begun working on a headset or a helmet that links the human brain to machines without the need for surgery. See, so this actually does exist, and I see the word DARPA, so I think I'm way behind on finding out. Technology does exist. The people who are gang stalking me, I don't know if this is technology they're using or not. People might say I'm behind the time, and I am. I'm not. I don't know what DARPA means. It works by using both light and magnetic fields to interact with specially reprogrammed neurons in the brain of the wearer. The research team plans to transmit visual images perceived by one individual into the minds of blind patients as proof of concept. This ambitious 4-year-long effort is called the Magnetic Optical and Acoustic Neural Access (MOAN). Optical and neural access. Acoustic neural access. Acoustic is sound, I believe. So this is like a whole shebang. Not just the images, but sounds and sight and everything. It's being supported by $18 million funding from the U.S. Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA. Okay, that's what DARPA means. Okay. DARPA is interested in the project because of its next generation non-surgical neurotechnology M3 program, aiming to develop two-way interfaces that can transmit data between human brain and machines. So if that's the way, let's say you're getting it from the machine, you're getting your input from the machine to the brain, then they can do it where they get from your brain to the machine as well and record it. The machine can record you're getting from your brain. What would be the point of it, right? This is going to be used for prisoners of war to see what they've done. So this is where all of this might be coming in. So they're linking their brains to people who have no idea what they're doing or what they're talking about, and they're hiding behind these people. So we might be some of those unfortunate people who these people are hiding behind, linking our brain to theirs. So when the people look, they're not just seeing them as innocent. They'll find a group of people and they will stalk you when their use for you is over. Now they will stalk you relentlessly because, well, you could die now. Or on top of that, I think the group that is targeting me is very ambitious and they actually just want me to be like, they can find images in my mind maybe that is linked to crimes they have committed. Remember, I've been moving from place to place to place to place, and I guarantee you will find criminal activities every time I was around in these areas. These people are die-hard, but they're a bunch of idiots. A more idiotic bunch of people you cannot find. So you have to decode neural activity in one person's visual cortex and recreate it in another person's mind in less than 1/20th of a second. The technology will do that without surgery. Doesn't yet exist, that will be created. So I don't know if there's something in my head. I don't know if they injected something in my head maybe to try to take it out. I don't know. I have no idea. I think they're using it for is mostly to when you die, people say they see things. They see God, they see white light, they see their dead families, they see heaven, they see Jesus, they see angels. So think about it. If that can happen, they put one of those in your head. Now, these are people who are degenerates and they just want to control. The sole purpose is to control nature. Is to have this feeling of, well, I know what you don't. To have this feeling. It's a feeling of superiority over others. Not for sharing, or not for to advance something, or to have a better way of life, or a more peaceful way of life, or a more advanced level of living, or standard of living. It's just to have, well, I know these secrets and you don't. Nah, 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 nah. Basically, they're very adult with these technologies, and we are paying for their adulthood. Okay, let's see. To read neural activity, the Rice-Moana team will reprogram neurons to make proteins called calcium-dependent indicators. Calcium-dependent indicators designed to absorb light when a person is actively firing. To read, okay, they will make synthetic proteins called calcium-dependent indicators, designed to absorb light when when a neuron is firing. So our aim is to capture and interpret the information contained in photons that passes through the skull twice. First on their way to the visual cortex, and after they are reflected back to the deflector, said co-investigator Ashok Viragavan. The Moana team includes 15 co-investigators. Well, you have names here. So, of Cool Blind Tech. Their intention is to help people. They're a group of people who are forward thinkers, motivators, and they really want to help. Yes, it comes off as they're just experimenting, but yeah, if the technology exists to help a blind person to see and just give them the joy, why not go for it? But there are people who can use this technology to harm others, to extract information from their heads. That doesn't mean the technology is bad. It means the technology is awesome. But there are people who take advantage of these technologies that exist, and they twist it to whatever diabolical need they have. Whatever diabolical need they have. I've noticed like there's a crick in my throat, like a glitch somehow. Like when you have a pebble stuck in your throat. So let me see what else I can with here. That's one. Science Daily. Let's see this. Yes, because you'll have to mentally put it back there where you originally saw it. Like if you're looking for a paragraph on a page, like this paragraph right here, you could go back right here, like right here, Like if I were to try to remember this, if I go back right here, I can see this again and try to pick up keywords that tells a little bit a synopsis of this paragraph. That's an interesting way to teach children, to teach them how to revert back to where they first got the information and what after that. Well, psychologists and psychiatrists do it all the time. Active visualization. They've kind of put them in a dreamlike state, whatever that means for them, and have them remember what was happening, everything, sights, sounds, smells, everything, and try to, what happened there. Detectives do that as well. But for learning purposes, this is a good way. Okay, action prediction lab. I would love to be in this. I don't know what the point of it, but because you can't be everywhere inside his head, tell him what to do. Okay, got that. What else? The glasses eye tracking technology that identifies the focus, the wearer, where the wearer focuses most, and also supports commands. Let's see what it says. See, we come to this movie again, being John Malkovich. Sorry, my computer is a little bit slow. The main characters find themselves in the eponymous actor's head and see the world through his eyes. And fiction may become reality with the new Toby glasses too, which let others see what the wearer is looking at in real time. Oh wow. The glasses, yes, so you have to wear the glasses where the wearer focuses most and also supports commands using only the wearer's pupils. The glasses will go on sale in October starting at 15,000 euros. This was how long? When was this? When was this written? No. So you can only see what they're seeing. But what about memories? What about thoughts like those? What if they have vivid imaginations? Can you see that if they can just they're looking at one thing, but you're seeing something else. You're seeing an inner image. I don't know. But something they said here. And also supports commands using only the wearer's pupils. So what does that mean? Is it something like contact lens? What is it? Because you're talking about the wearer's pupils, and also supports commands using only the wearer's pupils. So if you're saying it supports commands, it's like basically you're controlling the person's eye movement. You can control the person's eye movement. What does that mean? You could get them to look in another direction if you choose. That's a, I don't know what it means. Research and simulation. However, one of our main aims is for the other product developers to incorporate the eye tracking technology in their own devices. Thus, Google Glasses would be a potential client rather than a competitor, as well as the existing voice commands. The electronics giant may wish to allow users to control the head-mounted display using pupil movements. The device looks like a pair of rimless ring glasses, with the lens attached to a brow with a structure connected to arms. To a brow-like structure that connects to arms. This is actually one of the key benefits of this version against its predecessor, which had some features but was hindered by a restrictive field of vision with the frames blocking out the sides. This improvement also has the device weight to 45 grams, nearly the same as normal glasses, says Peterson. The new wearable device carries 5 cameras. 4 of the cameras, 2 on each lenses, are aimed at the wearer's eyes, recording their movement. The new device carries 5 cameras. 2 of them aimed at the wearer's eyes, record movement. So it's looking back at the pupils as well as outward. 5 cameras. The 5th, a 1080 pixel camera fitted into the brow of the glasses. Okay, 4 of the cameras, 2 on each lens, and then another one. The 5th one is a 1080 pixel camera fitted into the brow of the glasses. Looks out to identify what the user is looking at any given time. So they're looking at the eyes as well as what the eye is seeing. Oh, wow. Anyway, you can do the yourself. I don't know what these things are. I just want to show that there's something out there to support these things that are happening to us. I think I got one already. Science Daily. Yeah, sorry, we set up one already. Take some of these off. Okay. Let's see what the other person is seeing. At the Flix research. This is taking a minute here. into the sea. That becomes the most unsafe country in the world and the most uh, uh, um, defenseless country in the world. It's all over the place. Okay. They noted, however, that simply introducing eye tracking glasses is not to receive a sufficient answer. Okay. I'm going to cut short the video, but you can find the rest.